Chile's Atacama Desert is one of the driest places on Earth. In some parts of the Atacama Desert, rain doesn't fall for up to 10 years. The reason for going to the desert at this time was a very unusual rain event in March. We knew from news coverage that the rainfall was very intense and had resulted in damage to certain towns and villages. So the desert at first sight really looks devoid of vegetation in the majority of areas that we visited. If you take a handful of the soil and the sand and were to go through with a microscope, you would find the seed of some of the desert plants there waiting for moisture.
Mira, allí hay una pasada.
Desert plants are very difficult to collect because of the timing and the urgency of getting there in response to rain events and the huge distances that one has to cover in order to find them and map them and make collections. We were treated to some wonderful colours on this trip. The most compelling colours, I think, were the mauves and purples that would form huge clouds across the terraces. And occasionally we'd be fortunate in finding yellow-flowered shrubs in the pea family that would contrast with them and be very prominent. We're in the dunes just north of Antofagasta, and there's been an amazing flowering phenomenon of this Nolana species in the Solanaceae, the tomato family. Here are the seeds of the Nolana that we've collected, and I'm really impressed with the quality of this collection. Collecting from the Nolana parviflora was a really special moment because of its uniqueness and the fact that this is a new collection for the world. Yes, 2, yes, 3. The reason we're working in Chile at all is because of the fact that the flora is found nowhere else. It's around 50% of the Chilean dryland flora is endemic, and the rate in the Atacama Desert is actually higher, around 60%. I know that PhD students and scientists, researchers are going to be drawing on that material for years and years, and it will result directly from our efforts in the field.